Tu B'Shvat Sameach. Here we are on our backyard in Itama. Although I have COVID virus, I'm out here. I can't give up the amazing mitzvah of planting trees. So if you look over here, I'm taking the ground. This ground over here is very, very fertile, as you can see. This is called Terra Rosa. It's the most fertile ground in Israel, which is the natural ground here in Shomron, Samaria. And what we're going to do today is we're going to plant little, we call them balutim, little seeds of acorns for oak trees that are natural here. It's called the Alon Matsui. There are a few different kinds of oaks that grow in Israel. And this particular oak, I'm going to show you in a moment a picture of one that I planted many years ago, how it's become a tree from a little acorn. And I'm going to plant them right now. You see these little pots I have over here? I'm going to start them. I'm going to place them in the ground here. And we're going to plant a lot of trees. And we're going to make Israel beautiful. Although we have so many people in the world that want to see Israel eliminated from the river to the sea, we're going to plant trees from the river to the sea. And we're going to continue to grow and build the land and root ourselves really deep in the land, in the ground over here in the land of Israel. So beautiful, so precious, clean air. And here we are in the land of Joseph and Shomron. Okay, I said I'm going to show you an oak tree I planted about probably 35 years ago. I went to one of the hilltops in the mountains here in Shomron, and I found an old oak tree, and I took a little balut, and I want to show you the tree that came out of it. One of those little things you see here. This is a beautiful oak tree. Look at how it actually looks like a shin over here. Looks like the three big branches coming out of that shin, and they grow very slowly. But take a look. You can see how it's getting. We look around go further back there and I'm going to take a picture now of the top of the tree. So if you see how big this tree has grown, about 35 years, and then it's just going to grow bigger and bigger, and they can survive for hundreds and hundreds of years. There are oak trees that are about 700 years old here in Israel, and it's very special. You see the leaves here are a little thicker because they're in the Middle East for the summers. They can maintain a lot of water in them. And what's fascinating about this particular oak tree, one of the dyes that we use in the temple is called Tolad Shani, Scarlet Yarn. It's an orange color, is derived from this oak tree. There are basically in only like 1 month of the year, right around the time of which we commemorate the destruction of the Beit HaMikdash, in the month of usually July, August, is you're going to find on the tree itself a certain kind of insect that sticks to the tree. It's hard to even identify them, and they're collected, and they're from those insects that the dye is made. It's produced the orange dye. Anyway, this was discovered by Professor Amal from Bar Ilan University many years ago. He wrote a beautiful article about that. You can look that up. Most citrus trees grow in warm climates. Here in Itma, we're in the higher mountain range, but the lemons are very strong, and the lemons grow here very naturally and very well. And as you can see, they're ready for picking. They can literally for months sit on the tree, and we can enjoy them slowly as we need them. This is a beautiful blessing of the tree. Look on the other tree over here. We're looking at the chushchash. The chushchash tree is a natural orange, and you could actually see the oranges on that tree. So that's a natural also. It's a very strong tree for this part of this climate, this area, so it can grow in the winter and it survives. And that's a natural orange tree. It's very, very bitter, so they make jelly out of it. It's called a chushchash. It's also used to make grafting of other trees, the kosher graft for lemons and other citrus trees that are in the same family as far as the laws of kilayim. Mixing seeds, you're allowed to do that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this little, I can say a little venture on a beautiful winter day here in Samaria, in Shomron, Itama, on Tu B'Shvat, the Rosh Hashanah of Ilanot. Shalom everybody, bye-bye.